Hey guys, welcome to Veebadest Talks. I'm so excited to be here in the studio again with you guys, talking about some new topics. Actually, what's crazy is I'm just going to give you the real deal right now. I woke up this morning and my half is it half a million? Like 500,000 K following Instagram got shut down. Mm. I can't lie and be like I wasn't filled of emotions. I didn't cry about it, but I did get like overwhelmed. Like, well, what the f just happened? I got like a notification that it got reported and all that, and I gotta wait a certain amount of time to see if I'll get my Instagram back. But in that time, right, like I kind of like freaked out a little bit. Like, why is this happening? Googled it, looked it up, saw what I could do. There's really nothing I can do, but dispute it and see what happens, right? But just to give you perspective, because it really gave me perspective as I was driving here, and I was like, Instagram didn't give me 500K followers. I through my influence, through my skills, through the things that I've learned throughout the years, I've been able to build that, right? So skills, my influence, the person I am, my character, those are things that even if you take everything from me, you cannot take that from me, right? So because I have that, I feel very confident in the fact that, if I tomorrow I still don't have my Instagram, I'm very confident in knowing that I can build it back bigger, stronger, better, and all of that. And I saw this reel the other day where this guy said that you can take everything from me, you can leave me dead broke, but because of the skills that I have, I know how to build it back better and stronger. And it's crazy that I just experienced this and that instantly popped in my head like, V, you got this. Like, don't even, there's no need to shed tears about it. It's okay. Right. But if you do monetize on Instagram, it's very important to have skills and to find your niche so that if anything ever gets taken from you, you know how to build it back better, stronger, like I said. But it also gives you clarity, even in business and life. Like I've been building my Instagram for the last like intentionally building my Instagram for the last 6 years, right? And it's the same way you can look at it, like building a relationship with somebody, building your time in a job and doing all these things. Like you're there putting in the work, putting in those hours, putting in the time, and it can just get taken from you. And then what? Right? And then what is the next move? Literally, when that happened, my mind went into like this big whiteboard in my head. And I just started writing down like the things that I like in my head, started ready looking at what do I have right now and what can I do with what I have and go from there. What's so great about building my Instagram for 6 years, I have 2,000 contacts. I have 3K on YouTube. I have almost a million on TikTok. I have all these things, right, that I've been able to build on that I can use, right? But if you got left from your job today, what would you do, right? If you and your spouse didn't work out today, what would be your next move, right? And that's why it's so important to find your identity, right? Remember this is what I said my podcast was going to be about, finding your identity, not only as a mom, but as a woman, right? Finding your identity, not only in a relationship, but as who you are, right? Finding your identity more than who you are on a social media platform, more than any of that, like something that somebody can't take from you, right? And it's so important because as people, women or men, we get lost in relationships. And then when we get out of these relationships, we are lost. Have no direction. We don't even know who we are no more. And we're finding ourselves again. Like, who am I? What can I do? Like all these different things, right? What's my next move? Where do I go from here? So yeah, just food for thought, just in case anyone needed to hear that today. Find your niche, find your why. Don't lose yourself in any relationship, whether it be a social relationship, intimate relationship, any type of relationship. Make sure you're solid, right? And that is where I'm going to end this podcast. No, this episode right here. I'm going to end it right here. Quick, short, simple, because that really just happened to me. And I was like, I got to talk about it. I can't just let this sit here and have this on my mind heavy and not share it with you guys. So catch me on the next episode.